I will wait. And make horrible things happen.
Oh yeah.
So we can make some decisions too while we wait, because we need to know. So we got a lot of treasure. First of all, who's carrying said treasure?
How about the guy with 25 strength?
The guy with 25 strength. But what are you gonna put it in?
My bag. I got rid of a few of the heavy items, including the egg and the extra armor and the bow and arrows and
How about this, Grunkin?
javelins.
We'll let the dice decide for you. Why don't you go ahead and roll an athletics check?
Oh, the last time I rolled in athletics, I got a 20.
What'd you roll, a 2?
No, my athletics isn't that high. It's only plus 11.
You're like the opposite of deft. Well, at least old deft.
Gonna go make some coffee. Be right back.
Okay. I'm really afraid of Theris's new item.
28.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see you can carry it all.
Well, I mean, I don't really have to carry the diamonds because they're super light. I just don't know how much the 10,000...
I put it all in the party sheet anyways. You don't actually have to hold on to it specifically.
I know. I'm just saying there's no information about the assorted gems on the tag for it.
No, I made it myself. So if you look in the party sheet right now, can you see the party inventory?
Yeah, I can. What I'm saying is if you click on the button for the 10,000 GP assorted gems, it's blank.
No, I know. It's just a value.
Okay.
It's generic treasure.
It doesn't say how much it weighs, though.
No, and I just put it in the party sheet to be nice. But yeah, basically, it's filling up your bag to carry all this good stuff.
And 25,000 gold pieces, 1,802 platinum pieces.
You did, however, you apparently no longer have the chest of gold.
Yeah, I know. That's still in the party sheet because we left it there, and that's where I put it.
Yep, no, I know.
And the rock feather.
Oh, the rock feather was also
in the chest.
Actually, nope, the rock feather is also going. I put the 5 tiny diamonds, the 2 large diamonds. Everything else should be pretty standard.
Everything else is what I put in there.
That came up in our other campaign, and I totally didn't remember who had it.
Deft had it.
No, I know, but in our people came behind you at one point to try to do something, and they couldn't go through because they didn't have the key.
Sorry.
And then it came up, and we're like, wait a minute. We're like, wait, who did have the key? It's like, it's a dagger. Deft probably had it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You have a card for the magic pistols, or should I just make one?
For which one?
The magic pistols, the +1 pistols.
I will make it for you. Okay. I still have to do a thing for Ferris. And then Techno, are you back yet?
Yep, I'm back.
Okay. I was explaining this to you, and I didn't realize you were gone at one point until they informed me of the error of my way. So, your mantle, short rest or long rest?
Normally, it is, I believe, long rest to recover it.
Okay. So this does match then. So basically, as an addition to that, you summon a phoenix. And I'll give you the card for it. It's not like an actual phoenix. It's like on par with baby phoenix. For 1 minute, once per long rest. So basically, when you use your mantle, it summons it up. It has 40 hit points. As an action, it can do one of 2 things. As a touch spell, it can heal for 3d4 plus your charisma modifier. Or, as a ranged spell of, let me just see what it was. I think it was 50? No, 30 feet. It can do 2d10 fire damage plus charisma modifier.
How much damage?
For the damage at range, it's 2d10 plus your charisma. For the heal, it's 3d4 plus charisma. The heal is touch. The fire is 30-foot range.
Mhm.
As a bonus action, your phoenix can kind of engulf itself in flames and try to give an enemy disadvantage on an attack. It has to make a Constitution save of 16, or it gets disadvantage. And then lastly, and I may update this a little later, but for now we'll go with it as it is. The phoenix can sacrifice itself wherever it is within its duration, and it will trade places with you, and it will trade hit points with you. And then it is gone. You have to be within 50 feet, but still not bad. All the things. And then, yeah, treasure. The sword's still on the ground. You got 25,000 gold pieces, 10,000 assorted gems. You did get the vault open for the 1,800 platinum and all the diamonds.
What is the range on its ability to give disadvantage?
That one... Let's say 30. This seems like a good baby phoenix range.
Okay.
Baby phoenix lives on.
Baby Phoenix shall always live on.
Shouldn't the give distraction be automatic when you summon it? Because that's kind of distracting.
It already kind of does enough anyways. Ari's far scarier looking than baby phoenix. Much more fire involved. Much more fire.
Plus, it doesn't have much to do with its bonus actions anyways, so...
Alright. So,
Oh,
we got...
by the way,
yeah.
before we went to sleep, Gronkum hugged and kissed the plushie.
Okay, so this is night one of hugging and kissing the plushie, and we'll explain this to Arbus later, because he's probably very confused right now.
Just a little.
So, essentially... And I found it on D&D Beyond. I was going through like the most random fucking treasure because there's a bunch in this competition. And so one that came up was it's basically a stuffed animal, and it's like a little mini dragon. And so basically, if you kiss it for 5 nights in a row, I think it is, and cuddle it, it will turn into a pseudo dragon, and it will be your familiar. It is not like a summoned one, so if it dies, it does die, but it does get summoned. It becomes basically your living familiar.
That's pretty freaking cool.
I love
dropped,
random shit.
Item card into the chat.
William has the Ring of the Goat. William can now eat a lot of inorganic and other materials and recover hit points as he's eating food.
It's just so perfect for him.
You guys never found the jar, though. Such a pity. No, not that jar. Not that jar. In fact, after you guys rest a little bit, Deft,
Yeah.
you watch as smoke kind of comes out from your mouth and ears and forms in front of you. And Zitesh puts the one arm he has left around. Well done. Well done.
Kind of like air pat his shoulder. I'm not actually touching it, but I'm pretending to because he spoke.
He kind of looks over at you. It's like, we should really take that sword. That looks like it really hurts.
Yeah. Okay. Before that, can I just mention?
Yeah.
You were so cool. Like what? You just started
Thanks.
punching
Oh.
dragons, and you just appeared, and then I thought you were gone, and then you came back, and it was just.
Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
I've never punched a dragon before.
Me neither.
I know, it was great.
But
hold on
yeah,
one second.
no, no,
Hold
no.
on one second. And he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and he turns around and he's going to cast a quick spell, and he's going to touch the jar, and you watch as it disappears.
Did you just eat that?
No. It's just we'll just look at it later. Cool. Just send it to my house.
I'm not worried about it. You have a
It's
house? You know what?
armor.
No, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried
I
about it.
literally gave you directions. Literally gave you directions.
That's right. Can I
It's all right. It's all right.
Hey,
Oh, we'll get to that, Conkum. That comes next.
Okay.
just really, you really saved us back there. Thank you. If you ever need anything, or if you ever need me to, go anywhere or do anything, I'm here for you. I can
like-
be helpful.
He's like, well, it's been fun, kid. I'd like to lend you a hand, but I only got one left. And he looks back over at the sword.
You
He's
really
like-
think we can do this, sword?
He's like, you got devil in you, right? And he kind of just pokes at you.
Little.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, they could heal you, right, if you die?
I look at Gronkum. I think about Gronkum a little bit. That looked like it hurt, though. Just saying.
You're
I'll
probably
I'll
right.
I'll try it.
No, honestly.
You convinced me. I'm gonna try
Nope. I'm not willing to let you do something I wouldn't do myself. He's like, let me just look at it.
it. Okay.
And he's just gonna kind of walk up. He looks over at Gronkum and he kind of like gives you this this look. Gronkum like, how bad did it hurt? Like, yeah.
I nearly died.
Like
Nearly died.
dying. Never mind. What do you think, Deft? And he turns to you, Deft.
I can touch a sword. I can do that.
No.
Sure.
I'll do it. What do you think, though? You think it's a good idea? I'll let you decide.
I mean, you have one hand left. Just be careful.
Huh.
You've only
You
got the one.
bring up a good point. Like, yeah, no, I'm good with one arm.
Back.
Like, why don't we just wrap it up and take it with us?
That
We
works
can't
too.
leave it here. I mean, look what it did to poor Gronkum over there.
Yeah,
And
we don't want
he gives you the thumbs up, Gronkum.
anyone else to be confronted with that whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's really been a long whatever this is. I'm gonna take a rest, so if you don't need me, poof! And you just watch as he kind of puffs into smoke and flies back into you. It's kind of awkward.
Have a good
Like
nap.
your nose kind of burns a little bit.
I inhale.
Too much smoke. Too much. All right. So you guys are going to. It's taking a bit, so it's 7:35. Just remember that. So, harvesting. We have a couple of things here. You have one dead dragon, adult. You have the other little guys. They may have some stuff. You also have the two dead young dragons that you had to leave behind. So, before you take your long rest, how much do you want to do?
Well, do they revert back to dragon form when they die?
They're all currently in dragon form. So 2 of them died in dragon form. The Kerr, he did slowly revert back into his full adult size. So he slowly expanded back over the course of this.
Okay, before he did that, would it have been possible for Gronkum to remove his head?
It's just as difficult as removing its normal head. I think you actually tried too, if I do recall. Basically, what I came up with is if you want to, you can do it, but it's going to take you about an hour. This is a very old dragon.
Okay, in that case, I just want his scales.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and harvest scales. Is anyone going to help him?
I will help. I also want some teeth.
Okay, so scales, teeth, how many people are we just going to have working on this, first of all? The more people you have, the more you can probably do, but the more opportunities for successes and failures, so.
I think Dark definitely wants a new cloak. Coat. Love dragon scale.
I would love to see Dark make these rolls right now with his double exhaustion.
I've got
right.
medicine
Never
helps.
mind. Stay far away from this.
She meant Max. She meant Max.
Max. Yeah, Max.
Get away from the dragon! Get away from the dragon!
What would I have to roll?
It's so essentially, you guys are going to be making dexterity checks.
Say I've got medicine if it'll help for knowing like where body parts and stuff are.
Okay. Ferris, go ahead and roll a medicine check and kind of you can help him isolate where like some good body parts would be, and then we have general scale stuff. Okay. You've actually seen a little bit of dragons before, apparently more recently than ever. You're able to kind of ascertain where some more vital organs would be if you want to take the time to harvest them. You kind of give the group, so basically, as you're doing that and lending aid, I'll say basically that action lends aid to the rest of the group. And so you guys can roll your dex checks at advantage. And then what do you want to do there?
You're saying Arcana if that helps for anything of knowing for magical components or stuff like that.
Okay. You can't really see it as to yet, and you've maybe read a little bit. Most of these components wouldn't have been anything you really thought about before, and holy shit, you people.
High five me, Gronkum. High five me.
I'm just picturing you guys with, like, carving knives, and you're just like, cheers!
Okay, make your cuts here, here, and here. Perfect.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a sight to behold. Wow. Okay, well, first of all, let's see what Def did. Shit. Okay. Wow.
Dragon armor for everybody.
This is a rare opportunity.
Yes.
And I like where it is. It isn't meant to work this way, but damn it, we're going to do it anyways. I need you to go ahead. Do you know how to trigger a critical damage roll?
If you give me a second, I can figure it out.
Top right, plus minus. And then bottom left side, it says damage, critical, max, and half.
I see it.
Just click critical. And so the next damage roll you'll die will be critical. Go ahead and trigger your sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Whatever weapon you want to use right now. And just drop the damage in chat.
I've got so many buttons now. I have so many spells. My sneak attack is being lost.
And then it gets better. It gets better.
This
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Jeez.
Deft, what's that times 4?
What?
That would be
244.
So,
Yeah.
Deft, with your newly found abilities, we shall say, you've never felt faster or stronger or just more aware in your entire life. As you follow kind of Theris's instruction with enthusiasm of Gronkum, you just start carving away as almost something gives strength to every swing you make. And you basically cut this down by to a quarter of the time it would have taken.
Heck yeah.
And just start carving away at this. So, it does still take a decent amount of time. So you'd probably spend about an hour and a half. Probably about an hour. Yeah, an hour sounds about right. So you guys get, let's say, decently heavy. 100 pounds of red dragon scales. 12 dragon teeth. Adult dragon teeth. 1 adult dragon liver. And 1 heart. So that's with everyone kind of pitching in and your amazing cutting awayness. You get a lot of stuff. And a nat 20. So, yeah. You people. Never giving you dice rolls. I'm going to give you etch-a-sketches from now on.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys are going to take your long rest?
While they're doing their skinning stuff,
Yep.
Ari will grab her bag and begin emptying it out and using some magic to clean the sludge off of her possessions.
Fair
I am
enough.
absolutely covered in blood. Head
When
to
it's
toe.
down to just the bag, she will attempt to clean the bag with magic.
Okay, you got prestidigitation, right?
Yeah, theirs
Yep.
does.
Okay, yep.
Is the sludge completely removed, or she'll probably dump whatever is removed out of the bag and then, continue doing it probably like 6 or 7 times.
Sure.
By the end of the process, does the bag still smell like sludge, or...
No, that's good.
Well, all right then. She doesn't necessarily have to burn the bag and get it. And she'll put stuff back in.
Fair enough. Don't worry about it for now. Just drop in the party thing, and I'll figure it out later. It's irrelevant for the moment. You have enough combined strength to hold it for now. There's more important things. We could figure that out when we're being adults.
Math in my game.
We'll do math on time when we're getting paid or something.
Yeah.
Hey, is there a possibility that in this dragon's hoard that
Huh?
there's an exquisite chest about 2 foot or 3 foot by 2 by 2 by chance?
Not in this one. However, if you'd like, I'm always a big supporter of going for the biggest red dragon there is. But that's just me.
Because I need one for a spell component.
No, unfortunately, this is what he did even have in there was basically just a small stash of more expensive stuff. This hoard is kind of less relevant compared to the actual ancient dragon's hoard, which, if you had to guess, you don't want to think about it for a couple of reasons. A, as y'all know, they'd probably hurt really, really bad. He probably wouldn't win, but you never know. I've been proven wrong every single time I try to do something, so you never know. And you probably wouldn't have any room to take anymore unless you found some sort of way to, like... Actually, Thirst, you have a pocket dimension spell, don't you?
That's what I just think that's why I need that chest, because...
Well, no, not even that one. Did you have, what's the one you found? It was like
the
a ritual.
wrist thing. It's not very big, though.
Does that have like a weight limit or anything?
Let me double check.
I just didn't know how much, like if you could store a
5
decent
pounds up to an hour.
pound, just 5 pounds, yeah. Yeah, no, unfortunately not here, but
Sneak
probably
like
in the
50
near
gold.
future.
Yeah, but that
Should
chest,
have
if I can
cashed
get that
in
ever
before
done,
the candy kid.
yeah, that's 12 cubic foot of stuff, of non-living stuff, if I can get one of those chests made.
No, I don't think any of you have where to make. Is it need to be like a specific one or just that type of an item?
For the chest?
Yeah, like is it just like a small chest?
No, it has.
Or does that have to be,
what
like,
I have to do
magical and then
is I've got to have a chest made, an exquisite chest, 3 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot, constructed from rare materials worth at least 5,000 gold, and then a tiny replica made from the same materials worth 50 gold. And then what I can do is basically summon this chest, put up to 12 cubic foot of non-living material in it, and then shunt it away to a pocket dimension, and then I can recall it wherever I see.
I have a plan here. So, you did find 10,000 gold worth of assorted gems that you could potentially craft into a chest. As far as the chest materials, though, I would say you'd probably find general materials of chests here. There'd probably be some in the hoard where you found the gold. I don't know if they'd fit the size, but I'm sure if you overspent, you know, magic never minds when you give it too much of a payment for what you're trying to ask for.
Some magic
Or make
very
a
much
larger
does.
chest.
I mean, my favorite quote, you can always certainly try.
Do we have any craftsmen here?
Ooh, good question. What about your unused abilities, people? Who's got what crafting abilities? And then I also need, who... Max, are you here? Are you... There's and Dark and
I
Max
could deal a mean game of poker.
to roll perception checks.
You should know better, no bail.
That's why I asked. Okay.
Perception check.
You don't see it, but nothing bad happens. Max, yeah. Ooh, good. Max and Wolfgart and Theris, you kind of watch this. As you guys are sitting there kind of getting ready to rest and everyone's kind of harvesting, you watch as one of these kind of less than desirable red scales that they kind of discarded to the side in hopes of better scales, kind of like starts sliding along the floor, and you kind of feel a draft. And then you watch as it kind of picks up and flies down one of the tunnels and just kind of bounces down the tunnels.
Did anybody else feel a draft or see that?
See what?
And then all of you hear a roar. A loud, very familiar sounding, because you just fought a bunch of them, but much bigger, dragon roar.
Uh-oh.
That ringing you heard previously begins to grow louder.
I think we
It
should
doesn't sound
probably
good.
leave.
Maybe it's time to go. Yeah, let's go.
And we need to saturate
Alright.
the area with our absence.
Is
Alright.
this before or after we rest?
This is before.
Yeah. Let's just hide in the tent and stay here.
Gronkum, are you sure that the big dragon, the one that swallows elementals, can't just, make the dome disappear?
Yeah, I think we should go.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now.
The
right
next
now,
area, I'm
probably?
sure
Where do
will
we
be a
go,
lot
though?
bigger.
Is it coming the only exit?
What'd you say?
Is it coming from the only exit from here, or like are we trapped?
You just heard a roar.
But from which direction?
I'm gonna.
And there's a draft heading towards one direction of the tunnel. It kind of feels like it's pulling in that direction.
I'm gonna check the map for escape routes.
Okay. You watch as you look at the map. Roll an investigation check with advantage as you're kind of taking it all in.
Okay.
Okay. You watch as at the perimeter of the the plane you're more or less on, you watch as chunks of it are floating up into the air towards some large green glowing ball. You see elementals, creatures, currently being sucked upwards slowly and motionless towards this green light.
Okay, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah. Does anything on this map look like a portal?
You look. One of the portals that was there previously, and one of the large black marker is gone. And you notice a couple of the people. It looks like have either exited the map. They've been pulled up into the green light. You're not 100% sure.
Any
There are
other
two
symbols
portals.
that look like a... Yeah.
Where's the other one?
There is one that was outside that you could potentially still go to. You're not sure if there's the condition of it, but you could certainly try to get there.
Approximately
Okay, yeah.
how far is it?
You don't know. A lot of the tunnels that go to that direction, you guys sealed off. So you'll have to go out the top, and up to you.
Okay.
Options, really quick. Go to the portal. Ascend into the green light, or fight the big dragon. Really quick. What are we doing?
Let's go to the portal
Portal. Yes. Good. Good. I agree.
and hope that if we do get pulled into the green light, that's just going to put us into the next area. That's just another portal.
Just another portal.
Nothing ever happened bad from another
Alright.
portal.
Keep the map out. You take point. We'll follow you.
Yes. We go.
Okay, so with your combined skill, you guys have enough ability to kind of maneuver through. There's not a lot of things sticking around right now, and apparently not a lot of things in the areas you have gotten to. As you guys kind of get to the approach, you get to the outside, you watch as chunks of the land are literally floating up into the sky. Roll an investigation check, whoever's kind of leading this up.
That'd be Dapt. Does he have
Probably.
advantage due to the map?
Sure.
Yay. Yay.
Okay. You look and you see kind of the area where the portal would be is currently lifted and floating up towards the mast. But that's not what concerns you. Suspended in green energy floating up is the ancient dragon floating towards the green light.
Oh no.
Yep. Let's keep going.
What do we do?
We keep going to the portal before we end up there.
Yeah, sure. Let's go closer to the green light and the big dragon.
Okay. As you guys go outside, I need all of you to roll Constitution saving throws.
Good at these now.
Everybody?
Oh, come on. Does it qualify as a poison or poison-like effect?
Nope.
Or do we get +3 from being near our pally?
And anybody that doesn't make this save, Gronkum catches.
Sure.
So mine is a 12.
And then I need Wolfgar to roll one, and I need Max to roll one too. And I'll roll one for William.
I'll roll my shitty disadvantage.
Okay. So, this is going to be good. William. Wolfgart. Max. Stairs. Death. Sorry.
And isn't everybody's +3 because we're all close to max?
Uh-huh. It is.
So I failed with a 22. That sucks.
Gronkum. You are the only person who makes this save.
We have a
Okay,
lot of
okay.
people to catch.
Satesh is currently in death. You watch as all of your friends are encased in green energy and begin floating upwards, completely immobile. They can speak, but they just kind of slowly begin moving upwards.
Nothing goes over my head. I am too quick. I will catch them.
You grab onto them, and you move with them.
I don't get to make a strength check.
Against what?
Gravity.
You're getting lifted up. They're just getting pulled up.
Def, this might be a good time to wake Satesh.
He's sleeping. He already did so much.
He's power
Well,
napping.
he will not be sleeping for very long if we don't wake him up right now.
Are
Right.
we going towards the dragon?
You're going towards the green light. Gronkum, as you're the only person who kind of can freely move around still, roll a perception check. You see what looks like a green ball, kind of familiar looking, flying around underneath where the green light is.
I go towards the green
You've
ball.
seen this orb before. You fly towards that?
Yeah, I don't like these green orbs.
Okay. It's far away from your party and they cannot be moved. They're literally just suspended and moving up slowly.
I go faster.
Okay. So you fly. As you get closer.
Well, can I, for argument's sake, use them as a anchor point and fling myself away from them towards the green light at a quicker speed?
Using what?
Def's leg and Ari's leg. Just grab onto each one of those and fling myself forward.
Sure. Roll an athletics check. Wow. Surprising. You fling yourself over as you kind of fly and approach. You look.
Double nat 20.
That was the wrong modifier, so I re-rolled it.
Oh. Technically, your dice still would hold, but what I'll give you. Okay.
Double nat 20.
So, you've.
I've never done that before.
You fling over. I'm going to allow it, and then I'm going to give you a trick because it's his rule. He knows. You get flung over, and you land atop the green orb. Thank goodness it's not spinning; it's just moving. And you see 6 humanoids inside of it, playing instruments.
It's fucking boobs.
Oh,
I hear it.
Like, oh, it's the big guy. Hey, big guy. Like, keep playing, you fools.
You've got my party.
No, I don't. We're getting the hell out of here.
Well, are you making the green stuff?
No, are you?
Well,
You want to come with us? We're getting out of here.
How do you plan on getting out of here?
It's kind of complicated. We got to go a little bit fast, about 88 miles per hour. But don't mind that. Roll another Constitution saving throw for me. Unfortunately, as you're on top of the orb, you just become encased in the same green glowing light, and you begin lifting up. They're kind of like, "What do we do?" And they keep just kind of going up like, "What? We don't know how to drive this thing." And they kind of just go out of sight. You all slowly ascend up into this. Deft, I believe you are first, right?
Yeah.
Oh, question. Did anyone grab the sword, or did he leave it on the ground?
They
Grab
wrapped
the
it up
sword.
and grabbed it.
Yeah.
Who wrapped it up?
Def did after Satesh
It's my mage
convinced her.
hand.
Okay. So you're currently... It's a pretty big... It's like an 80-pound sword. It's not light.
Yeah, I can carry that.
Okay. It's currently wrapped up, so it is still 80 pounds.
Mhm.
Alright, so you have that with you. Okay.
80.2.
So, Deft, as you're approaching the green light first, is there anything you want to do?
I knew it was too good to be true. I knew something
Oh,
better.
you reach to the gold in your
It's in the
pockets and
end.
just hold on for dear life. I loved being rich just for a moment, just for a day.
Sorry. The life. Yeah, I got
Aw.
nothing.
No last action?
Can I cast a spell? Or does that take...
You can do anything you want before you go into this light, except for magically get away. I wish to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
I cast Misty Step.
I guess no, I can't do that. I can't
You
do
find
it.
yourself paralyzed and unable to even trigger your arm's ability. It's like, gosh darn it. And you're still not here yet. That's the first one going through.
But I'm so far ahead of them.
You're your own. You went
Drunkum.
further away. They've been floating up further than you.
Is Drunkum within 120 feet?
Probably not, no.
Who is within 120 feet?
Everyone else.
Okay, I'm
You're all
gonna...
within max. You're all floating up. You're like the up balloons at the moment.
Wait, how many? Okay. Here we go.
You're just the
2.
top balloon.
Drunkum! Okay, Max. I send a message to Max,
Okay.
and I say, I'll miss you, big guy. And that's it. That's all I can do.
That's it.
Final message. Goodbye.
You guys watch as Deft goes into the light, and you just watch as Deft kind of disintegrates. Max. You have the second highest one. Anything you want to do before you ascend up? You just watch Deft get disintegrated.
Out of curiosity, when we were close to the ground, how close were we to the portal?
Not very close at all. You pray to your God. Oh, wrong campaign. Never mind. But you can still pray to your God. All right. You guys watch as Max ascends, disintegrates. William gets closer, and you watch blue lights appear, and William is gone.
We watch blue lights appear and William is gone?
Yep. Blue lights appear around William, and he just disappears. Wolfgart,
Yes.
you're floating upwards. Last action. I ignite all the fireballs.
Oh, who all got sucked into the green thing? Who all disappeared so far?
So far, it's been Max, William disappeared, and Death. You're not sure about Gronkum because he's a bit away. The big dragon also is still ascending. He's just kind of going slower.
I wonder.
You wonder is your action?
No, if my movement is forced to 0, does that mean I can't? It won't move me anymore?
You know, you can still be moved. You just can't move yourself.
I mean, you could certainly try Wolfguard if you want to, like, pin your leg to the air.
Shoot myself in the foot.
I pinned my foot to the other foot. Haha!
Well, technically, it just says my movement is reduced to 0. So
Correct. I'll refer you back to Techno Stance.
yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not really much I can do. I guess I'm heading you towards the light.
Single teardrop. No. Ferris.
I cast Banish on myself.
Alright. I need you to roll your challenge check for this.
What do you want me to roll?
So this would be whatever, like, your typical, I think is it Arcana or is it your spell attack for challenge checks for, like, dispel magics and counter spells and whatnot?
It'd basically, I think, be my Arcana, but with my Wisdom modifier.
Hold on one second. Sure. Go ahead and just roll your Arcana. We'll go for it.
Which is basically would be my medicine check, which is the plus, or perception, either one.
Go ahead. Let me double check versus the caster. No, unfortunately, you are unable to. It has a much higher level magic pull on you at the moment. Good try, though. You rolled a 13.
That's all I can do.
You get pulled up. Alright, Steph's already in. So we have Ari and Gronkum. You guys actually just get sucked in right before probably the big dragon. You are the last ones left. As you probably are getting sucked in around at the same time, is there anything the two of you would like to do?
Attack the dragon.
She'll channel her Phoenix Fire. This is not her end. Let's go in and get the others.
And you go in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Welcome. Anything?
Attack the dragon.
You can't move, but you give him the meanest stare you can.
Here we go. I got that.
Alright. As the last two of you go up, you disintegrate. And that's the whole campaign. No, I'm totally
Roll up new character.
As you guys sit there, you don't know where you are. It sounds very loud. Like kind of when you're in the highway and you roll down the back windows in the car and it does the echoey vibe thing. Kind of like that, but like 100 times worse. I need you all to roll a single Constitution save.
You get the +3 or no?
No +3 on this one.
Steph's always showing me up.
Max, no.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, God. Okay. We'll start. Don't think I forgot about you. I still have to get a beer because of the double 22, because you can't just let a double 20 go to waste, you know?
So I assume this doesn't qualify as a poison or poison-like effect.
Okay.
Speaking of double 20s, did that get me anything?
Mercy.
Oh,
I accepted your double 20.
all right, that works.
Should I argue for
It was
advantage?
either getting to the orb or not getting to the orb, which may or may not have ever helped you. You'll never know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe now the bards know that something happened to you. However, as you are all transported, you kind of all come to within relative weird distances to each other, barely awake. Ari, Drunken, and Death. You all take one level of exhaustion. Ferris and Wolfgard, you each take 2 levels of exhaustion. Wolfgard,
I'm dead.
you're not dead,
Until 6.
but you're pretty damn close. You are 4th level. I've never had a character ever get this exhausted, ever. And I'm so happy that you achieved this goal, and I hope you don't die.
You need to sleep for like a week.
Max,
He's basically comatose.
Oh my god! I just read what it does. Oh, you can't do that to me.
Max, you
What does it
gain
do?
3 levels of exhaustion. You rolled a nat 1, and oh, thank
Level-
goodness, nothing
Level 4 exhaustion. Hit point maximum halved.
bad. Read 3rd level too, because you get both.
Read level 6.
Don't get to level 6.
I get
You suffer from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level.
Yeah, I basically, just one more and I'm useless, and another one I'm dead.
Yeah. So, you all fall. In addition to this, other than actually, yeah, no, that's to get all of you because it's been. You don't know. All of your spell slots are currently depleted. All of your
Yes.
item charges are currently depleted. They're not damaged, so you don't have to worry about them being destroyed. But everything is currently depleted.
Oh, even
You guys-
abilities.
Abilities we'll say are intact.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I thought I had this. So I only get disadvantage at level 3 exhaustion. I thought I had disadvantage on attack rolls the whole time when I had my first exhaustion.
No. They don't go away. They're each an additional thing. So
Yeah.
you always suffer from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Yes, but I was always rolling my attacks at disadvantage when I only had 2 levels of exhaustion.
No. You just roll your normal stuff. Whatever the ability is, it will automatically. You just take the effect.
Yeah,
Ah.
Let's
it's
go
skill
to
checks
coding.
is the first one. Then it goes to attacks and saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, third one is attacks.
So, as you guys are kind of passing out as you fall, roll
Actually-
perception checks.
Actually, I shouldn't have had disadvantage on the saving throws then.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
checks. Okay. And for the most part, yeah, you guys roll pretty well. You watch this. You see like an opening through this, whatever it is you're traveling through, and it looks like kind of similar to where you came from, but different. Darker, less fiery. Less fiery is always a good sign. As you guys fall, you slowly come to within relative distance to each other. You're not exactly sure how long. You seem to be okay. You're extremely tired, extremely hungry, and extremely thirsty. What do you guys want to do?
Welcome eats.
Eat
I
what?
want to eat, drink, and sleep.
Rations.
You go to pull out your rations. They're completely just like dry, brittle, rotted, inedible.
Ariel sit up and look around for Deft.
Are we dead? Is this what being dead feels like?
Yeah,
This sucks.
we're not dead.
Oh, totally forgot too, Death. You look on the ground and there's a naked man just laying there.
I put the cloak back on him. I need to get this.
He does have both of his arms back.
Good, cool, good for him.
Yeah, he's just kind of laying there. Ow. Yeah,
Oh, my head's
all
feeling-
the organic material completely just like it's gross. You might have to pull an Ari on your bag.
All organic material is destroyed.
I wouldn't say destroyed, modified. I will never diminish the proper use of a good pile of rotten goo.
What about the
So,
dragon stuff?
Which one?
Is the dragon stuff okay? Like the scales and such?
The dragon stuff, I will say.
Heart and liver, probably not.
You look. They don't seem to. They're not in the same condition they were, but they seem intact to some extent. The scales are fine.
I assume it looks as though, or does it seem like everything has aged rapidly, or does it seem more like something else is sludgified it?
Roll an Arcana check. There's, you can do one too, or if anyone else is proficient in Arcana. Okay. As you kind of look together at this, it's not like it's time travel. It's almost like whatever the process was that brought you here kind of like sapped out the life from this. What seems to be the thing that basically taken away your spell slots and made you exhausted, apparently had a much more dramatic effect on some of the organic material that was not living.
Okay. How does this affect things like backpacks and stuff? Does it only affect flesh, or?
What if your backpack is made of flesh?
They don't look as good as they used to be honest.
Okay.
Not gonna lie. They're still intact for now. I mean,
kind of crispy, maybe.
Yeah.
Warren getting thin.
Okay,
I
can I
assume
argue?
Couch is the same way.
I mean, someone's got mending, right? We need someone with mending. Stat.
How do the or how
Yes,
do
I
her
have mending.
look?
How does what look?
Her instruments.
Instrument looks okay.
I assume the violin looks absolutely fine. As if nothing.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, it doesn't have any strings, but yeah, it's great. They're killing it.
She'll close up the bag.
The rope, oof. Armor's okay. Rope, kind of dry, but okay. Maybe not like hang off a cliff with it, but you know, tie someone up with it. All aces.
Ariel pull out the rotten leather wrapped rations and just.
As this happens, all of you to roll a perception check. All right. You guys suck at this.
Hang on.
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna get the beer. But basically, you guys all hear this boom, boom, heavy footfalls heading in your direction. You hear a voice. It sounds like it's mocking something. Arbris.
Wow.
So, as you're playing with your large friend, who seems to be actually, I need you to go ahead, roll an acrobatics check for me, Arbris.
Oof. Why would you make me do that?
Because I'm a dick.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So, you run and you look behind you, and you've used this method a bunch of times. You've made a couple of mistakes, but typically, you know, You entangle the damn thing up, run slower, you hit it with things, and eventually it dies. Works pretty well. This thing, not so much. First of all, very ugly, very big. You kind of slowed it down pretty well. It hasn't been getting hit by a lot of the things you're throwing at it, and as opposed to chasing you, it seems to be casting spells at you. You guys kind of watch as you see this smaller wood elf running from perception check, we'll say.
All of us, or the what else?
Everybody. No, the wood elf already knows what's happening.
I'm quite aware of what's after me.
Oh no, Deft. Why you do me that like that?
Why you take all my luck points?
Did I really take your luck points?
You made me
Or
use
did
some
luck
different.
take your luck points?
Maybe so. Maybe this was meant to
Oh, you don't want that. Thank God we're not in combat. Okay. What you see chasing this? What else looks like? Let me grab a picture. Oh no, I'll take this one. There we go. A very, very, very large.
Point of order.
Uh-huh.
You haven't given us an exhaustion yet.
Oh, I know. We'll get to that. Right before. What if you want to, like, just give him a hug? The image is in chat. I'm going to get my beer then. I'm going to get 2 beers, too.
Is that what I think it is, Nobel?
I don't know. What do you think it is? I'll be right back.
I can't remember what the name of this giant center.
Ugly.
It's like visibly stinky.
If you want to put exhaustion on, you can go to effects and pull the exhaustions over.
Yeah, no, it even uses that picture. That is exactly what I thought it was.
The Fomorian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, what's up, Bill?
Okay. Has anyone not seen the thing you're chasing after? Or that's chasing after him?
I wish I had.
You wish you had. Good answer.
Mm-hmm.
It's in chat for anyone who missed it. So, Arborist.
Yes.
As this doesn't seem to be going quite the way you would hope, I'll let you have one action before we do any type of initiative thing. Completely up to you. You don't have to attack it. You could literally just, like, piss on it for all I care, but it's your choice. So what do you want to do?
It's quite stinky. I can smell it from here, and that loincloth isn't doing much as it runs.
So to give you a little bit of information for you, and you know the general area. So basically where you guys currently are, it's kind of more of a similar area, mostly ashy, not as much lava. But it leads into this dark set of mountains in the forest. You're familiar with these forests in this area. Notice Narak. You try to avoid this as much as possible, and you see this group of... Actually, I need you to roll an intelligence check for me. Because some of these people might be quite puzzling to you.
Intelligence check.
Did you say forest?
Yeah.
My rolls are back.
You look, so as you kind of run over this hill, you're watching back at this large, giant creature. And you look, in front of you, you see what looks like some sort of large, massive, but more man-like orc. A couple of humans, and what looks like some sort of devil or demon. You're not sure that must be attacking these poor humans. You're not sure what's going on. It's very confusing. But then you remember, big thing chasing you. It has a big club. It doesn't like you, and it smells.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
They may be puzzling, but that thing's much more scary.
Are you sure it's scarier than Grockum?
You never know.
Are you sure it's scarier than Grockum?
Let's see. So I'm running away. Do I notice
You
group of people?
probably, yeah. You notice him. You rolled a 3, so you probably want to avoid them ish. Or I mean, it's up to you. I mean, it's like running from a bear. You don't have to be the fastest person. You just have to be faster than the person behind you.
That was kind of my thought. I was gonna run. I was gonna wild shape
They
into.
have weapons. They look a little tired, but I mean, there's a bunch of them. They kind of look like they're adventurers or soldiers of some sort. You gather more, maybe mercenaries.
So yeah, either they're gonna have a good chance against it, or at least they're gonna be a good distraction for me. So I think I'm gonna wild shape into a lion.
Okay.
And try and run past them.
All right.
I see a
towards
stranger.
them and off to the side, kind of.
All right. So you just watch this
train, possibly make a train if I could.
That's such a dick move. But I like it. So you watch this wood elf kind of panics, starts running mid-run, just like transforms into this line and just keeps running. Oh, don't worry, we'll get there.
Okay.
You guys see this? It's quite large. I'm trying to think. Based on backgrounds, I don't know if any of you would actually be familiar with this creature.
Probably not.
Grunkum! Roll a history check with disadvantage, just on the off chance.
It is somewhat nature-based.
Probably not.
It's not so much the nature, it's more his soldiery background. Nope. It's ugly. You could probably take it. Okay, so let's apply some fatigues, or here really quick, or some exhaustion. So who still needs exhaustion? And I will apply.
Grockum.
I do.
I feel so bad, but it's part of the process.
What do you do to me?
Okay, so Ferris is already good. William, no longer on the combat tracker.
Sorry.
William's not with us.
William is gone. Gronkum, you got 2 levels, I believe, right?
Incorrect. I got 1. I rolled a 20-something.
Gronkum, Death, and Ari were the ones that got 1 level.
Okay, Gronkum 1. Dragon's gone. Max got 3.
At least it's not 4.
And ooh,
Damn, Satesh giving us exhaustion.
How could he?
Nafagan is Satesh is resting.
I don't want any more exhaustion.
Death, you get 1 level of exhaustion.
Thank you very much.
Wolf, I feel
You
so
keep
bad, but I don't.
I already adjust. Wait, is it automatically going to adjust my health? I already did.
I think it's just more of a note. Okay, so that does it. No, I don't think it does, but let's watch what it does. Nope, it just puts a note.
Did you see my current HP now?
Yep. It seems the same to me, quite honestly. If you die when something pisses on you, and if you die if something pisses on you, is it really any different?
Well, at least does he still have the 12 temporary hit points?
I do.
He does. He does, thankfully. He's the only one who has the temporary hit points from the Inspiring Leader feat. Ari, you have 1, right? And you already did it? No. Oh, yeah, let me get you.
Yeah, exhaustion's not in the effects section, so I can't.
Ditto.
Also, can you remove my mage armor?
Yeah, it's in the
Apparently,
effects.
you were the one who added it, or someone else did.
Exhaustion is in the effects.
I did. You did have to
Or-
load the mod.
Oh, they didn't load it. Okay.
It should be in there. It's one of the Rob
It
2
is. I put it on mine. You just have to. If it's not
I
showing
missed it.
anything under custom, you have to load the mod.
That would be why.
Effect? No, that's class. Conditions and effects.
I just load them all, except for the single
Yeah.
player stuff. All the effects ones for the most part. I need to clean them up too. I haven't updated them in a while. I'm gonna clean up my install at some point once I actually finish my office. I still need to buy office furniture.
Alright.
I've been rolling on my floor for the entire time I've had my new house. Okay, so you guys are all there. So, Arbors, you shift into the line, you continue forward. We'll say about this time, you're basically right next to them with your just plain movement. With your bonus action movement, is there any action you wish to do?
I run up to them and I immediately fall to the ground and turn on my back and look at him and go, "Rawr, rawr."
Roll
Like,
a persuasion check.
Oh, which one?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Oof. Oof.
He watches this lion just runs and drops right in front of you guys, just kind of rolls on its back, submitting to you guys, and just kind of sitting there. It's like, help. It's pretty obvious that this is not an actual lion, as you've also watched it transform. You get the feeling, though, at the base intent, Wood Elf not happy with big giant. And you guys look much scarier.
Ooh, pretty kitty.
It is a pretty kitty.
Scritch, scritch, scritch.
So the giant kind of runs up on you. I need everyone at this point to roll. Actually, let me clear initiative first, because I don't even know how.
Alright, staggers to repeat.
Clearing. Clear all initiative. Okay. Let me drop in my buddy, Mr. Flamoy. Except, I got a surprise. Let's go with that'll work. Yep. Alright, now if everyone would like to roll initiative.
Gee, if only I had spell slots to use my fun new spell that I have.
Such a pity, right? Alright, let's just get a simple map. We don't need anything for this.
Maybe I get to go first.
Let's just load. Oh, there. Oh, that's a new map. I need that map. Aww.
Oh.
You get dial points. I can't hurt you now. Yes, I can. No, I'm still gonna hurt you. Alright. Oh, I gotta get on to this one. Damn you, piece of trash. I uploaded shit today. Right? Apparently not. Maybe it was yesterday.
What kind of creature is this thing?
You're not sure. It looks like some sort of a giant from your basic guess. But other than that, I mean, it looks deformed.
It's not a fiend, right?
You don't know.
That's why I asked.
I mean, how are you going to find out other than asking me? You never. Oh, this will work. Let's go with this one. Ta-da! I know someone in your party who could figure that out for you, though.
Well, if it is a fiend, I get the advantage on intelligence check to recall information about them.
It is not a fiend.
No.
I didn't think so. Just checking. It
Never
looks fiendish.
check. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Do. So many maps. There we go.
Answer to your question.
You're super duper quiet.
I said, in answer to your question, I believe it is that.
Oh, no.
Also, our
Yep.
for reference, I'm posting the image of our in the chat.
Let's go with that. Alright, so we kind of mountains off to the side of where this lobby area is, or area. Let's hope the grid's not a pain in the butt. Alright, we gotta reduce that down. Hold, please. Or we could just have really big fucking tokens. We could do that. As long as there's so much, well, I guess it really just. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. We'll do that. I'm probably gonna have to turn arrows off, but it's better than reloading the map. Alright, so. I'll say you guys. Top right. We'll leave the map in because at least Arborist knows where he is. Load quicker. I'm not. There we go. Alright, so you guys would be roughly over here. Oh yeah, let's turn the arrows off. Actually, I don't mind. That's fair enough. Oops, sorry. Death. Max.
Those are big arrows.
It's because of these scale. I might take them off for a minute. Good morning. Oh. Ooh, Arborist, we gotta put you in the combat tracker. Did you roll initiative already, Arborist?
I did.
What was it?
9.
Updated. I don't even know what that is. Alright, we got that. Catch max. Arborist, you would be roughly up here right here. Actually, you're a lion. Hold on. Let me change that. Yes. Wolf Bear. Am I missing someone? I feel like I am. Dash is inside you.
Who's
Probably
naked next to me?
because
Allie's gone, William's gone.
I don't like this situation.
That's probably you're just used to placing one.
I guess that's all we have. You're actually not your normal form. You're going to be a lion. You want to be a lion?
Yeah.
A normal one or a sea lion?
A normal lion.
I had to ask. You can't play me. Okay. So you have turned into a lion. That's initiative 9. That's your lion.
Say it's hilarious that Wolfguard is the only one in the green right now.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
he doesn't have any
I was
HP.
gonna say you guys probably have more HP than me still.
Still green.
The lion, actually, Wolf or Gronkham's up front. I'll say the lion's like right there. Let me zoom. Get these arrows off. Through a section. There we go. Now we're all spun. Don't you do it, people. I know it's tempting. All right.
Baby, right.
Gronkum. God, no. Alright, Gronkum. This giant approaches towards your lion. What do you wish to do?
Meow.
Are you muted? I see you moving, but I don't hear you talking.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I just got finished reading my daughter a bedtime story.
Aww.
Oh,
So, could I argue that I would have stepped in front of the lion?
Seems like something you would do. It's also not your turn, though. But it's your turn now, so I could say you would do it now. I'll let you do it for 5. Not that movement speed is an issue, Gronkum. I feel like I'm negotiating with a monk right now.
Well,
No, not really. But yeah, you could totally do it. Alright, so. We'll say for shits and giggles you could be protecting the lion, because the lion seems super submissive. And rightly so. Good way to survive. Arbris, investigation check while you're laying on your back, by the way.
Ooh.
Ponderous of this orc, not a crushed bone belt.
Can't click on that.
It's probably a mod you don't have, but someone else dropped it.
No.
Alright, Gronkum, so you're speaking with animals?
yeah.
Alright. You have to do it as a ritual, though, don't you? I don't know.
No, it's just an action.
Oh.
Because it's a, that's just the Rob Tui thing. Yeah, baby girl, I love you.
Sure.
Go to bed. Yes,
Oh.
baby girl. Yeah, it's just an action because it's part of the totem barbarian skills thing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a druid. So yeah, you can talk and speak lion.
What the hell is that?
Wow.
And where the hell are we?
Well, you're in Lava Storm, and that thing over there just started chasing me because I was attacking some of its friends, and now I don't know what I'm doing because that thing cast spells I wasn't prepared for, and I just don't want to be around it. So I was hoping you guys could help me out.
Fine.
You're the best. Thank you, guys.
Well,
Alright.
considering half of us probably can't run,
Know that.
it seems aggressive, right?
Insight. Freebie. Total freebie.
With the monster, not the lion, by the way.
Oh, the lion.
Sorry.
Who's inside online? I think this lady-
I'll give you both. Scary monster.
Cuddly lion.
Lion.
Just
Totally
kidding.
lion. You should have stopped while you were.
Already know.
Ah!
Yeah, Def sees Big Scary and he wants to shoot Big Scary.
All right.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast
Ooh.
Blast
That's a lion.
on some terries.
at the lion. No. Ooh. First. Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Fancy.
Damage.
All right.
That's a 2. Second bolt. That's
Ooh. Okay. 8 points
okay,
again.
okay.
Like I'm still new. I'm still new.
I'm working on it. I hit that. That's good.
Right? Casting spells. Casting spells indeed.
Casting.
That's your action. You still have movement and a bonus. What do you want to do?
And I can move far. I'm just gonna come chill up next to Gronkum.
Okie dokie.
Because Gronkum protect me. And that's it.
That's a little more.
Hit the turn complete button.
Okay. Max. What you want to do? Are you still with us? Oh, he's muted. If you can hear me, blink twice.
Millions.
He's muted this. We'll come back.
That's probably not happy with something.
Doesn't like is opening more parts of the map. No idea. So, scary giant heading at you. And druid apparently in need of saving from said giant.
I am a success.
Your movement speed, I believe, is currently half because you have level 3 exhaustion. Or am I wrong? Nope, that's level 2. Yeah, half speed. You're level 3 exhaustion. It's a bit of a transportation process. All right. What do you want to hold? All right, so you're going to throw a javelin at the giant if it just comes... Okay, gotcha. Easy peasy, my friend. Probably going to get your opportunity real quick here because it's its turn. Actually,
Just realizing that I don't have any shenanigans and I don't want to be in the front anymore.
This one's gonna look at you with its eye, Gronkum. Just kind of stare at you strangely and kind of twitch. That is a failure. Hey, Gronkum. What aren't you immune to?
No.
He just watches your body halts up as you don't know. And your ability, is it long rest, short rest? Because you didn't actually get your rest off while looting. And you triggered it once, right? Yeah, I think so. He's unconscious at the moment. Yep. So for the first time ever, I think, unconscious. It can't really do too much. And you are also kissed.
Nice.
Yeah, it can't reach you. That's all it can do. Lion,
Lion, help us.
you're safe. You stood up, totally ready to handle this thing, and like it seemed like you had like a stroke or something. You're not 100% sure, but he is definitely down and not looking good.
That's not good. These guys are supposed to help. I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself. So I'm going to run 20. I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna pounce on it.
Okay. You guys remember what I said about level 10?
Was that?
Huh?
Okay. Oh, they know.
What about level 10?
Difficulty level up.
Yeah.
You have more movement than that. Yeah, 50 feet of movement.
Yeah, I gotta go at least 20 feet, and then I can pounce on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
to it.
You can definitely do it.
Yeah, I'm right up against them.
Keep in mind, you also have 26 hit points. While a lion is very fast, not a lot of hit points.
Nope.
Yeah, but it's also 26 on top of his normal rounds.
It's true, but compared to a much higher What's your CR max at your level? It's half your level, right? Or is it... I forget.
For creatures?
For your transformation, because you're not... Oh, no, it's even different for you.
So
CR of
the
1.
giant,
It's like -6, I think.
so the giant needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
No, I'm not worried about that. I'm more... What is his CR maximum in general as a level 10 druid? It's not moon. That was the
I think it's like -6 levels or some shit.
something like that. Alright, so Monsieur Lion. Fire away.
Barbaros, have you used fantasy grounds before?
Briefly when I played before.
So open the lion token. Here, I'll drop it on you again.
Yeah, I already have it open.
You see where it says DC 13 saving throw? Or strength saving throw?
Well, he's got to hit it, too.
No, this is before he attacks. The target makes a saving throw.
Yeah,
He
DC of 13,
pounce,
strength saving throw, or knock it prone.
Yeah, pick that up, and you can drop it on the...
Oh, that's right.
It does succeed, unfortunately. But...
Oh. So good to attack.
That was closer than I was expecting for the giant.
You just watch. This lion goes up, and it's like... Good try, though.
Still a clot. Oof. Yeah, that didn't work out the way I thought it was gonna.
You gotta scrape at it. This thing's got some thick skin.
Meow. So I went. I still have some movement. I still have 20 feet of movement. Can I move back?
You certainly try. Give way. It is going to strike at you. It's going to take a swing at you with its club. That is a 16, which does hit. For a grand total of 16 points of damage. But you do get away.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And yeah, everything.
Alright, Theriss, your turn.
Where is Gronkum?
Gronkum is currently unconscious on the ground.
Right, but where? Okay, there he is.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
gonna
behind.
rush over, and the only thing I can do is try to just give standard medical aid to.
Stabilize.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
Or do you have a med kit?
I should. Let me look.
Medic!
Inventory.
And we need more beer to
Yes,
injure my friend.
You do this to us.
No, that's a mess.
One of you has spell slots.
One of us has what? Oh,
Spell
yeah.
slots.
We carry this fight.
No, I do not have med kit with me. I'm out.
Other potions.
I still have
got-
cantrips though, don't I?
Yeah, cantrip.
Cantrips.
Okay, I
I
just
have
cast
2 more
spare.
healing potions.
I cast spare the dying then.
Alright.
Alright, stabilizes. Alright.
Big ugly.
We're just gonna yell over. Deft, aim for the eyes. Or eye.
Sure.
What?
No need for this information. You're
I just
stable.
wanted to see if I could point.
Oh god, I was like, wait a minute. Did I just miss something I was not paying? Like, who hit exhaustion level 6?
She's going to fly up 30 feet.
Okay.
And she's gonna throw a firebolt at after I'm selected as the line as at this thing's eye.
Alright, disadvantage for a called shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oh, that had to have been
20 miss.
That hurts. It seems like it almost recognized your spell casting there. You didn't do bad. It just did better.
I'm gonna take out both my potions and give them to Theriss.
Ah, look at you go.
Healing
So no-
potions.
Yep, 2 healing potions.
Okay.
And they seem to maintain their magical properties.
Standard 2d4 plus 2s.
I'm just saying. I guess they're just potions of healing.
Get that barbarian up. Yeah, they're all basic.
And I'm gonna back up so I don't get hit. I'm probably gonna kill everyone with my shitty rolls.
Alright, so I'll let you give it to him as a bone. You want to take a shot?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
You're. Oh,
So your bonus is going to be your action. Oh, it may be that day. It's that day. Firebolts.
please,
Fire,
time.
firebolts. It's the only thing that can take it down. I guarantee it.
We have.
You can do it.
Do you want me? You want me to throw all 5 fireballs at it?
Dude, I don't know how you should execute this plan. I'm just saying, if you hit this thing with the 5 orbs of fireball that you got,
You know what? Yeah. You know what? I'll just do that. I will.
he at one point had them into a singular projectile.
Okay,
from a
I
friendly
know
NPC.
I'm gonna do this. I know.
Wait, hold on though, Dark. What happened to that friendly NPC again who made you that nice fireball?
You murdered
he
him when
did.
I wasn't. You
Who
murdered him when I wasn't here, you bastard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. You weren't there that night. Maybe if you would have been around, you'd still be alive.
That was
It's all of your
bullshit.
fault.
I was at work,
Tried to save him. It was impossible
Alright.
to save.
so I
I
know
don't
how I'm
think
gonna.
Gronkum's there.
Was
I
it
know
a
how I'm gonna
cavern?
do this. This is gonna fail miserably, but I know how to do this.
Oh, okay. Just keep in mind too. Fireball. Try not to melt your own party.
Well, it's do or die. We're all gonna
Oh
either
shit!
die.
I need more beer for this. Hold on.
Maybe.
You figure out exactly how you're pulling this shit off without melting your party, and I'll be right back.
All I know is I know how I would throw all 5 of them.
His mouth.
Well, I was thinking
Sure.
of putting him in like a sock and just throwing a sock at him.
That's more or less what my idea was. Just grab like a pouch or something, tie it together, and just throw the whole pouch.
Or like an empty vial.
I don't think you'd fit 5 beads of
Oh, yeah,
fireball into
okay.
an empty vial.
Just wrap them around like one of your arrows.
Do you guys understand how bad this is gonna go? Because
One.
I have disadvantage on
scared.
everything.
Yeah,
All you
what
have
I'm
to do is
concerned
aim
about.
behind him.
What
you
I'm
guys are in
mainly
a place called
concerned.
Lava Storm. I don't know if fire is going to do too much.
Yeah.
What I'm concerned about is he's gonna lob it right about there.
Actually,
Don't do it right there.
it's actually not a bad idea to find out if it's immune to fire damage, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bad way to do that.
I'm so
The map
proud.
is the map is named Lava Storm because it's probably for something else, or was a different location. This is not an accurate representation of the map we're on.
You're wrong.
Oh, are we? Is this an accurate representation of where we are?
Partly, you're in a part of a location you don't know, but Arborist may. That is called Lava Star Mountains.
I think I'm gonna hold off using the fireball, son. Because there's no way we know if this is immune to fire or not.
Don't worry, people. I have maps for this part of the area.
So I'm gonna. Do we want to try the fireball? We don't even know. Ah, god damn it! Now.
Well,
Wait till
You
somebody
got
else
arrows,
hits it.
don't you?
you guys are all exhausted. Keep that in mind too. You're also super exhausted, so don't fuck up the roll.
That's what we were saying before you got back.
You could kill everyone in your home party, and the campaign would go real different real quick. You're out of spell slots, other than the druid.
Oh shit! You just reminded me.
So I mean, it's just up to you guys. It
Like,
depends.
they're
on your
out of spell slots. I don't have spell slots.
There you go. I guess your spell slots are full.
I've got 2 spell slots.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Maybe.
They're both rage.
Mm-hmm. They're both rage. It's the only spell slot I need.
See, I want
Arm
to
is
try.
empty.
Now I'm torn between 3 different options. Thinking A, shoot it with a fire arrow to see if it's immune to fire. Or B,
That's good.
Actually, that's not a good question.
I mean, it hasn't. I mean, it dropped Gronkum. That's all it's done so far. I mean, it could have been a lucky shot. Maybe it wasn't.
You know what? I'm actually gonna shoot it.
But one thing of note, not to be a dick, but to play devil's advocate, if you don't use it now, you probably won't get a chance again. Unless you get real creative with abilities and can manage to move it away from your party, which it's most certainly probably going to descend upon.
I just have to throw it behind it.
Yeah, but keep in mind, it's not 1, it's 5.
Unless he throws 1 at a time.
I mean, he could do that too.
That's 5 rounds we got to live through, though.
If you threw all 5 at the same time, you get the inkling it might be a little bit of a bigger radius than 1.
If I do it now, then I'll just kill everybody anyway.
I mean, you can throw it behind him. I'm just messing with you, man. You do whatever you think. I mean, to this point, he hasn't done anything incredibly crazy. You guys are just in really shitty condition. Other than you, for the first time ever, even though I'm pretty sure everyone but Gronkum still has more hit points than you right now.
I'm guessing Ari's up in the air.
Yeah, 30 feet.
If you ever see the arrow next to Ari and Ari's color, Ari's up in there.
Damn it.
Oh, what you could have done is put one of those potions in Gronkum's mouth. Because he goes first.
Random initiative.
Remember, we are nice in this game. To consume your own potion is a bonus. To give it to another is still an action.
Those random initiatives.
Oh,
Oh, and I wanted to remind all of you guys too, as we hit level 10 just very recently, and I know I offered this up at one point and no one took it, but we do also have that one optional critical role feat that allows you to cast spells and lower level spells in the same turn as actions, if they're actions and bonuses, without adhering to the cantrip roll. So if anyone is interested in that and has feed availability and would like to look at that, let me know and I will link it to you. I mean, it's pretty easy to find too.
question.
I don't have feed availability for the 2
Maybe.
Question.
Next level.
Mhm.
Does throwing count as an attack? Regular attack.
A throwing, like, give me an example. I give you a lot of leeway with bonus actions depending on the intent of what you're
I
doing.
get 2 attack actions.
Yeah. Well,
So-
you get one attack action. You
Yes,
get two
it's
attacks.
two attacks in that attack action.
Mhm.
So I was thinking, since I'll put all the fireballs into a pouch and throw the pouch at the guys and they all explode.
So
As an
unfortunately, because of that, you would need the aid of one of your party members. Maybe you could totally do that, and you could take that shot. But you would probably need to arrange with someone like, okay, I'm going to chuck it, and then you could hold your action to shoot it when they throw it, and it gets near you. So you do it. You probably can't do it without
I was
someone
thinking of first shooting it with the bolt to firebolt and using the second attack to throw the thing.
Well, it's completely up to you. Yeah, I mean, no, it's the throwing itself would be a part of an action. So each one of those things would be an action. So if you're going to shoot a bolt of firebolt, so you could get 2 shots, but you can't do both. If you want to shoot your bag, because you could throw it, throwing it might not activate it. I mean, it's up to you. If you're throwing it with the intent to activate it, you're lucky to change. But
I would say with activate it's no different than throwing a single bead at something to activate.
Well, you had it in your quiver previously, so
yeah. But
however you want to package them up. You want to put them in the backpack because you had them in the quiver, and the quiver is not that big. It's got space inside, but it's not physically that big.
Oh shit! I have an exploding bolt. I forgot about that. You know what? I know what I'll do. I'm gonna shoot the bolt, the firebolt, and the exploding bolt at it.
Okay. Are you aiming at the eye, or no? I mean, you're already rolling at disadvantage.
I'm already at disadvantage. Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't recommend sharpshooting this one, though. I mean, it's like the post. I forgot who posted it. The one we were liking yesterday. That is basically like, I plan the most complex shit, and you guys just beat the shit out of it without issue. And I make like the easiest thing in the world, and it PKs you in seconds.
This is gonna be my shitty. This is gonna be the bolt of the exploding bolt.
All right, so you take aim. Goes wide.
And now the bolt of firebolt.
It just kind of looks at you, almost fixated on you.
Holy shit! What is with that?
It hits it. That's not good.
Well, it has an AC of 19. Not like I'm hitting it anytime soon.
There's other ways to hit things. Alright. I feel like we're missing someone in combat. Am I wrong? Like, everyone's here, right? I know we took out 2 of our NPCs. It just feels strange to me that there's not more. I guess that's it. Okay.
If you want to give us another friend, I don't think we'd be opposed.
Arborist, it is actually, I'm going to leave you on the Lions initiative because you do have its deck. So you otherwise would have rolled very, very high because you would have been first. I'll be nice. I'll tell you what. I'm going to modify whatever you rolled, whether it's higher or lower. So you are first in the order.
Oh, cool.
So you kind of
the drop wild shape.
back
Is that an action or a bonus action?
bonus, I believe.
bonus. All right. I'm gonna drop the lion shape.
Let me delete your line. Get you back open. Alright, so you will say right there. Hi, Brom.
Were you asking if wild shape was a bonus to revert back from or to turn into?
Drop.
Revert back to drop it.
I think it's a bonus, right?
I don't know if actually
I think it depends. Like, there's some higher. That's more moon stuff. The higher level, like turning elementals. But I think it's all bonus.
Yeah, I can't do that stuff. I'm not a moon.
Yeah, you pick. I actually really. They didn't have a lot of really good druid paths, in my opinion. I actually really like some of the newer ones.
Like
It almost makes me want to
Druid.
kill you guys more just so I can see all the new classes. But
Yeah, I
like
wouldn't mind playing a Spore Druid.
It is a bonus action.
well, I'll let you see what he is. All right, so you use your bonus action. You drop out of lion form. You are also in front. Keep that in mind.
No, I was yeah. What's my travel?
You should
30,
be
okay.
30. Mr. Wood Elf.
30. I'm gonna just come back here and I'm gonna pull my staff
I was
out.
being sarcastic there for a specific reason.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull my staff out and I'm gonna expel 6 charges and I'm gonna cast Wall of Thorn.
Oh, fuck you. How it's 10 foot squares?
Let's see, Wall of Thorn is 60 feet, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick.
You were trying to like encircle?
I'm gonna encircle, or at least moon shape. Or yeah, I'm gonna encircle him. I think I can encircle him.
You think you can encircle him, or you can make it with a bigger wall? Up to you. You have enough. It's 50 feet. Right? Yeah, you can totally just make it completely random if you want.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think I'm just going to encircle him because
how tall is it?
It's
20 feet
10
high.
feet tall.
If it's if it's a wall, it's 10 feet high. If it's a circle, it's 20 feet high.
20 feet
and
high.
5 feet thick.
20 feet high. Okay.
20-foot diameter and 5 feet thick.
With two
C's. Do you remember how to make circles? So right click.
No, I don't.
Right click the map, and then there's top left pointers. Not drawing. Top left. There's a pointer arrow, and then it will have a square. It'll have a circle. It'll have a cone arrow. You want a circle, and then you just click and expand it out until it says 20. So right click, top left corner pointer, then click circle. Boom. Perfect.
I'm actually going to. Yeah. Right there. I'm going to cast it right there.
Okay. So you go ahead and enclose this large creature, at least temporarily, with a wall of thorns. All right.
And then, so that's all my stuff. Yeah.
You have free action if you want to say anything to them too. I mean, you're not alive.
I say, can you guys run? I've stopped them temporarily and kind of assess the people as if I can't really tell if anyone is hurt or not.
Other than that, the orc that's on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not too smart. I didn't notice too much stuff earlier, so I don't think I noticed that.
In all fairness, just remember is whether or not it's a full orc, it's an orc.
It's an orc.
So play as you will. Up to you.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, I'll end it at that. I don't quite notice that yet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, same thing. He did try to save you, so you have that too.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings us to our dear buddy. What are you looking for insight on?
No, just character stuff.
Ah, sweet. The Fomorian is going to. Oh no, he's in the thorns. So what was the effect for the thorns? I know it takes damage, but like, what does it need to roll to get out of it?
So it can travel through it. Where is it? So 78 piercing damage, half as much on a successful save, Dex saving throw.
Oh shit! Hold on.
1 foot of movement is equal to 6 feet of actual movement through the thorns.
I should not have given you this staff. Hold on. You move through the wall.
When the wall
Oh.
when the wall appeared, it had to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, okay, so do you remember how to force the dex save on him with the action? So basically, in your staff section that we made, go to the bottom ability, save. Oh, it's the item? What's the save on that supposed to be? It's supposed to be your spell modifier. Hold on.
Dex DC 12.
Oh, it's supposed to be DC 12 is what the item says?
Yeah.
Don't read what it says in the actions. Read what it says on the item. Because sometimes the actions need to be recoded. Because sometimes it's somewhere like a base ability. So sometimes it's based on yours. You also get a bonus.
Plus 2 the bonus, just attack rolls, I think, is all I get.
Yeah, attack and spell attack. Yeah. Your gains. So, yeah, I believe. I'll let you voice it on this, Ferris Techno. So, he has a staff with charges, no DC listed. For charges consumed, would you use his spell DC? Probably. If it doesn't list one, I would assume it's yours.
Sure.
Is it a
Yeah,
homebrew?
usually.
Because typically they are listed. I want to say that
Normally
most rod staffs wands are DC 15 base.
It's not a wand, it's a staff.
Staves would have the same DC range as wands, but if it doesn't say, sure.
No, it's a decent quality one too.
Yeah, if
He
there's
got a
not
little...
one, I would default to his casting ability.
Okay, so your spellcasting modifier would be more akin to. You have a DC 17.
I do.
So what we'll do for your Staff of the Woodlands, so if you look, see where it says the category? You go and you click on the magnifying glass, and then where it says the save DC, we just change that to Wisdom, and then it should update. And now, 17. Okay. So now go ahead. It did succeed. No, it would have failed. So go ahead, roll it on it again, because it was too low. There's better. Now go ahead, click, I believe it's the 70. Is it slashing or piercing based on yours? Piercing for the first one and slashing the lead?
Correct.
Piercing.
When it first appears, it's piercing, and afterwards.
So drop the piercing damage on it then.
Yeah, under spells for the item, it says using your spell DC.
Make sure when on your the Staff of the Woodlands, so you see where you have that dot. Add 6 charges to it, and then it's 10 or 6.
Wall of Thorns is 6.
No, not Wall of Thorns takes up 6, but you want to add the total charges of the staff, and so you can keep track of how much you're reducing down.
Oh yeah, I've just been kind of writing it down.
So just where you have the item, I'm gonna make that what's the total charges on the staff? 10?
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so you have 10. Oh, hold on. I fucked that up apparently. There we go. 10. Cool. Alright, you're back in combat mode. Good. So now use that, so you just basically mark off 6 of those. Yeah. So you do encompass it. So now it's its turn. We got off course of what we were trying to do in the first point. I'm pretty sure it's taking more damage right now. So now it's going to leave. It can leave. It goes slow.
Each square is effectively 4 squares worth of movement.
But it's only how thick is it?
5 feet.
This is supposed to be 20 also. Hold on. Oh, no, that's a totally different arrow. Oop, hold on. Let me redo this. There's another arrow. 20. Okay, so 20. 5 foot thick.
Yeah, that's what the spell says.
Yeah, 5 foot thick walls.
How tall is my buddy? He is going to go to the edge. Can't do that again. He's going to use everything he's got to go through. So he'll get there. I don't even think yeah, no, that takes his action too.
Yeah, now he takes slashing
Max,
damage,
you
doesn't
see
he?
him? Go ahead, throw the javelin at him, and then go ahead and drop your. Does he need another save?
Yes, he gets another saving throw
Yeah.
and it's safe
So
for him.
same save, and then this time if he fails, well, regardless, you'll drop slashing damage because you take something. That's a big fail for him. Go ahead and roll that damage. Okay. Damn. All right. He's thick and chunky, but so far so good. That is everything he's got available. Ari.
Cool. That wall looks like it's not going to hold him for very much longer.
Set it on fire!
Based on Ari's vast experience in setting things on fire, how long would this kind of foliage burn for, approximately?
Let's see. I don't think there's anything that really prohibits it, so it'd be essentially like a really, really big bonfire. Is there any protection for it? Nope. Doesn't list any protections. It is concentration, though. So yeah, I mean, if you did light it on fire, and it's like living, it's not like dry stuff. So I mean, you could make it pretty hot and get it on fire, but it would probably last for a while.
Okay.
20 feet high, like 5 feet thick. They make a decent enough fire for a bit. He's also kind of broken through a big component of it, though. So he's like halfway through it.
Right in kind of the center point. You can't see the square, but because of his portrait, but basically right in the center of it.
Uh-huh.
Right under his foot. She's going to cast bonfire.
All right, so you cast bonfire. Go ahead and roll your damage on him, and it will slowly start to kind of burn away. Oh, he's not having a happy day.
How tall is he?
This one is 18 feet.
18.
He's big.
How tall is the cavern ring?
The wall is 20. It's not. It's you're outside.
Oh, we're outside?
Yep.
Just gonna go up another little bit.
I like it when it's Gronkum's turn just to see all the buffs that Gronkum has on him.
Most of those are constant.
It kind of reminds me of like HR people sometimes because they all have like all the extra certifications that they have. It's like I actually at one point had a ridiculously long title that was stupidly awesome, and I loved having it in my signature. Those were the good days.
Arkham groans in his sleep.
Did you make
Yeah.
a death save?
No, because they're stabled him.
Oh, okay, yeah, correct. Okay, death.
So, save Gronkum or save myself? Decisions.
Oh, so thank
I
you.
don't like that this thing is right in front of me. Wait,
Let's say
so
you and
Sukeshi-
Takeshi go at the same time.
wait, I'm confused now. You said he was.
Remember,
He was.
he's naked human.
Okay.
I
I
just
was
didn't have him on
confused.
the map. That's all.
Okay.
Def
Okay.
did cover him with something.
Yeah, I
He's
gave
got the
him
close
my.
microphone, yeah.
In the past, I would just save Death, but I am going to save Kurogum. Give him a potion, my very last one.
All right, that's your action.
That is my action. Enjoy. Oh, that's
Ooh.
the wrong one.
That works.
That's the wrong one. Put that away. Where's my heal? Here it is. Okay. It's because they were both heal buttons, and I got confused.
It's all good. It's all good. Ooh,
Ooh, that's close to max.
one off.
Controls. Okay, you're up. Yay!
You're back. That damn giant sucker punched you.
And I. Oh no. I'm gonna disengage and fly 40 feet straight up.
Okay. It will take a swing because it's a new round.
I'm disengaging.
Oh, you disengage. Okay,
Disengage.
you're fine. It just
This way.
looks at you.
Going up. Don't want any of that. And that's my turn.
Max. Oh, Max still's in here. Actually, I need to give Max 2 turns then. Hold on. Max is going to run over here. Oh, hey, here. You're back. You get 2 turns, Max. It's all good. So, it's currently kind of caught up in a wall of thorns. It is breaking through, though. You guys are doing pretty good so far, but it's pretty nasty.
Max did take his turn. He readied that
Oh,
javelin
he did
attack.
have here. You're correct. So, new turn. I forgot about that.
Oh,
You hit him, but you really don't. There's.
Well, I was already in the process of doing the same thing with these potions, so he's getting another heal.
You got this, Drunken. Not too bad.
And does this dude look like he has a weapon that could hit me from farther away?
Yeah, he's got a really big club.
So he has.
He's still caught in vines.
Well, I just
and
want to
see-
keep. If I move, is it an attack of opportunity? Does he have a reach weapon?
Yeah, it's a big club. He's got a 15-foot range.
I'm going to move this way.
Okay. We'll start.
So what's the range of fireball?
20-foot sphere.
The normal fireball, the range is 150 feet.
No.
The
the
radius
blast.
of the explosion is 20-foot radius.
That red circle on the screen is a fireball radius.
Can Ben go on my turn?
If I take out all 5 fireballs and just throw them at that 20 there.
So a few things.
It becomes bigger.
It's probably going to be bigger than 20 feet. And you got to get it over there.
I could just throw them all here on the ground. Yeah, I'll hit it then.
Shove it down his throat. It'll be fun.
I'll just sit back here then. I'll just do regular attack.
Quiet you.
I did, but my arm got taken away.
Your arm isn't fully taken away. Your charge just got taken away. I took your arm away only one time, Gronkum. I gave you a new one.
That's not true. You took it
Sounds-
away at least twice.
Yeah,
Actually,
Wait, hold on,
three
hold on.
times if we count the fades.
right.
I didn't really take it away, though. I took his arm off.
Well, you
I
turned it
gave
against him.
Turning
Yeah.
it against him is not the same thing as taking it away.
It's basically taking it.
It's way worse than taking it
The
away.
first time
Yeah.
was with the orc when he cut it off. The second time was with the sphere after we had gotten it reattached. The third time was with the Fae when it was turned against him.
In all fairness, though, those were not ones, not me. All right, round 3, top of the round. Sitash, who's not really taking a turn, is gonna walk up, and he goes to punch it, and he stops right before he hits it. The fuck? Ends his turn. Seemingly unable to hit it.
Do I notice that?
Yeah, he like literally goes to like punch this thing and stops like centimeters away.
Weird. Okay.
He just kind of shrugs.
At least you didn't lose your arm this time. That's cool.
Maybe
I'm
the
gonna
other.
shoot it. Oh wait, question.
Oh.
Do I get sneak attack on Eldritch Blast?
You shoot a disadvantage since it's within melee range of you.
I'm for
No, it's not. He's 40
She's
feet
40
in the
feet
air.
up.
Oh, sorry, you're 40 feet up. Yeah, you get sneak attack damage because you have allies within 5.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. You don't get sneak attack damage on the Eldritch Blast. Just so you remember.
Another one. It's a 6. Wow.
Is that with sneak attack added?
There's no sneak attack on the Eldritch Blast.
I don't get a bonus for sneak attack. Yeah, no.
Should have shot an arrow.
I should have shot. I got 2 more. Yeah.
You got
Oh,
37.
you have 2 arrows? Ooh.
No, she's got
No, I
37
got 37 now. I restocked.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah.
from
I'm gonna
Glockum.
go from 40 feet to.
Open sky.
It looks fine. I'm gonna go up higher.
Okay, roll perception check as you go up higher. I'm not mean at all.
I hate exhaustion. Have I mentioned that before?
Did you want one from Ari as well, or is she not high enough?
No. This is specifically if Duff goes higher. So,
Like
Duff,
7.
it's not a 1, thankfully. All you need to know.
Good.
As you go higher, you watch as you see that large dragon slowly, still covered in green energy, descending down
Oh
from
no.
the sky.
On top of us or near us?
No, like maybe half a mile away. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Cool. Hmm. Bonus action. Only I had spell slots. I could be having so much fun. But no, I can't really hide up here, can I?
You can always try.
Under the clouds. I'll attempt to hide.
Sure. Spell check disadvantage. Actually,
It's gonna be a disadvantage either way. Yeah, that's cool.
okay, you didn't have your cloak on anyways. You gave it to your buddy.
You did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Alright. Good morning. Smash.
Malcolm is still laying on the ground.
Oh.
Deft is
No,
70
come on,
feet in
I'm
the
so high
air.
up.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Good job. That would have sucked.
It would have been so
Agreed.
bad. Wait, can you roll the damage to see if it would have killed me? Or, like, knocked me out?
Would have been 32 points of damage. What is what it would have been. So instead, well, that's not good.
Dodge. I could have lived. I could have lived.
That leaves Gronkum and Max then.
No, you would have been down, Deft.
Yeah, we're giving you
With him
85.
standing up?
All right, Gronkum. Evens or odds?
Odds.
You get hit. Well, not quite. First attack. Not down. Second attack's going to Max. Nothing. Gronkum, you get a turn.
End of its turn with the fire.
And in the Wall of Thorns.
Does the wall of thorns do damage? If he doesn't move?
Yes.
All right,
If it
save.
enters it or ends its turn.
There you go.
I'm throwing damage on it.
Roll
Go
your
first.
Roll
And
the
then
save first.
Save first.
So it's half damage. So good though.
To half damage.
And then do the damage. The slashing.
Okay, 15 points of damage.
Malcolm stands up. Looks at Sadesh. Looks at the monster. And punches.
Show off.
This
Nice roll.
is how you punch.
Not all of us have a plus 13 to our punches.
It was only a 32.
Only. If Satesh could hit him, his modifier is 2+ higher than yours. That's actually really sad to think about.
Malcolm punches again.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. So
It's
that's 28.
still insane. We didn't have a barbarian when Arbors played before.
28
No.
plus
We had a
9.
fighter, but we were also low level.
Are my soul powers able to be used? Or did that get commanders turned off or something?
They would probably be accessible.
Okay. I'm going to...
Yeah, but that's considered either cantrips or racial, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon my inner gnome and try to cast blindness on this dude.
Okay. Wow! Well played. Whoever thought murdering a gnome at a bar?
He wasn't in a bar, he's in the alley.
Technically, you didn't murder him. You found him.
True.
In all fairness.
Hurry is going to throw a firebolt at said large and imposing individual.
Blinded individual.
Why do I have advantage?
Because he's blind.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes, you're correct. So that is a hit.
Don't argue, just roll with it. Quite literally.
Unfortunately, low on the damage.
Eh.
And she'll go ahead and catch up to Deft.
They're running away.
If it was blind, would I have been able to move without attack of opportunity, or does it still get to do that?
Well, blind just happened.
Right, but I would have had my movement.
So why
Possibly.
did
It depends on whether or not it hears you or not. Then
You're in less range, anyways.
So why did I have advantage on that attack?
because
He's
Be
blind.
blind.
Nice.
Oh, the difference the spell makes.
Nice.
Good roll.
Stop breaking my giant. Oh, wow. I don't even want to know. What are you doing to him?
Blight.
You concentrate? No, not concentration, right?
well,
I don't have anything on.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Cool. Nice.
That hurts.
It's not dead yet.
it's a big giant.
So you 4th level. You casted a 4th level, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
AFK
So
just
it takes
a minute.
that nice chunk of damage.
And then I'm gonna move back a little bit more.
Okay.
That's it.
Not too bad. We've actually done a decent amount of damage to this thing. That brings us to Mr. Max. Too bad you don't got any spell slots left to destroy my dreams.
Yeah, it's blind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to tell you to get behind him, but there's really no point. You were close, though. Round 4. It's close. Of course you roll first.
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna gronk him.
I think it hits.
31, are you sure?
Yep. It's like near impossible for you to miss. Oh,
Ouch.
Nice.
Get it.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah,
You
what-
people. You want to do this,
Yeah.
girl? Sorry. Wolfgar?
I'm putting it through its eye.
Alright. Okay.
Already
I want to
blind, you
get
don't have
some.
to do that.
I want to get some damn sleep and get this over with.
It kind of pushes through and it like fights against the vines and it like lifts up and looks over. And as it looks over, you just pop it straight in the eye and it goes limp and it kind of falls and the vines just kind of like pull it slowly down to the ground and snap and it just face plants into the ground.
It's milky white eye.
It is down.
Gronk him kicks it 3 times.
I would
Yes.
like to start very rapidly descending, shouting about the big dragon.
William,
Here,
cast your...
dragon. All right.
You-
Sorry.
Yeah, for William. No William to be found.
Is there any place close by that we can see to hide and maybe sleep?
There's a forest, whether it's safe or not, you don't know. You could ask the cowardly lion. Just kidding.
Slowly moving away.
Hey,
Hey, you!
Grog up.
Hey. Oh.
Let me do the talking.
Mhm.
Hi.
Hi,
Your lion was
guys.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's your name,
thank
friend?
you. My name is Abras. I am one with the natures. I like to make nature good, but I'm not so good with the talking sometimes.
Well,
But go
it's
on.
nice to see a friendly face. We're in a bit of a pickle right now. Do you know anywhere where we could perhaps hide for the night or bed down? It's been a long day. My name's Jeff,
Well,
by the way.
oh, hi, Def. Yeah, my name
Hi.
is Arbris, and I'm a
So we've
druid,
been.
and I like the nature stuff. But
Oh, no,
you guys
yeah,
helped me and stuff, and I thought that was that's pretty cool, you guys. So I do know this place we could go to. This is a caster friend of mine. He owes me a little bit of a favor. So yeah, you know what? I can take you guys over there, get some rest. And stuff.
that would
Good.
be
Let's search
great.
the body first.
Okay.
Kroger rolled investigation check.
Gosh darn it.
I'm not gonna help you. It's nasty.
He has
Oh,
one.
don't worry. He doesn't have much on him.
You open it up. In his pouch is a dead halfling older gentleman.
Does it
Completely
look like
naked.
William?
Nope. Looks like William, but not William.
That thing is very valuable. You should take it.
I throw it at Wolfgart.
Well, that's like shit.
Can I?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Do I recognize the halfling?
Hold on, let's see. Wolfgart, roll an acrobatics check.
Oh God.
Go ahead and
So as he gets smacked with the halfling? Nope. You do not recognize the halfling.
Oh,
Nice.
Ouch.
Not even sure it's a halfling.
another perceptive fool.
I like notice stuff and stuff.
No idea what it means, but we notice stuff.
Well, so I guess there's that big thing up in the sky that I don't really know what that's all about, but I don't really
No, the
want to be
big
here
thing
when it
in the
comes
sky?
down here.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
dragon.
Yeah.
So my guess is that we should probably all just like leave right now and shit.
I
Yeah,
agree.
he's probably
I-
mad at us because we killed his kids.
That's
Oh.
smart.
That's not really a good smart thing to do around this place.
Well, it
Yeah,
wasn't
people
this
like
place; it was
kids
somewhere
and
else.
Really? Like where?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the safe place. Talk about it there.
Okay. Do I have the spell we were talking about?
You do. However, the group variant. I think about them. I would say you could probably do the group variant out of combat at level 3 for now, and it would work for everybody. Oh, hold on, shoot.
So you haven't put it down on my character sheet yet.
No, I have to design it.
No, you haven't designed it.
I'll let it go for level 3 for right now, for the sake of being nice.
I'll cast a level 3 spell.
Okay. So the group variant. So all of your movement speed for the moment is doubled. For the next
Wait, I gotta do some.
That means we're moving at about 30 feet around.
Wait, what?
We're moving at normal speed now.
Moving at the pace of the slowest individual. One person
can go
has 3 levels of
240 feet around.
exhaustion, another person has 4 levels of exhaustion. You're moving at half, then double.
Def could literally fly 5 circles. Okay, so we'll say with the increase, at least it's double the speed you would have gone at. You basically get led by him. I need everybody to roll a stealth check as you traverse the area he's leading you through. Unless you really don't care.
Oh, you guys trying to be sneaky and shit? All right.
No, Gronkum does not be sneaky.
I
Gronkum rolls anti-stealth.
Anti-stealth? Why?
I wave my staff over everyone and I cast Fast Spell Trace.
So plus 10.
Well,
all
so
those
you
rolls.
drop the other one, so 2 more charges.
No, Fast Spell Trace is a free cast.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, and also, difficult terrain does not slow us down. We can't become lost except by magical means.
What makes you think it's not a magical force? Okay,
Magical force.
so you all get a plus 10 to your stealth roll. I need...
Alright, I guess I'll roll stealth then.
You're good. That's a 21, even with an 8. Who is your someone?
We're
Hello?
missing Wolfgar and Max by the looks of it.
Wolf got rolled. Maxon's roll. And then how much later do you guys want to go? I'll leave it up to you. But it is 12:24 our time, and I know some of you are later than me.
Same time.
Yeah, it's 2:30 here. Or
Fine,
almost 2:30.
regardless.
I'm fine though.
True. I think I'll pause us here real quick, though. Because if we get into the next section, it's going to take at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, which probably we don't all have. So as much as I want to, next week, people.
Oh man, this sucks. Drew ain't too happy about that, but he's all cool.
Okay, so you guys stealth forward and continue forward towards your destination, which will arrive to next week. So we'll pause there for now, and that'll give me some time to finish up. I still need to make Max's shield and to update Theris' staff. I need to give Wolfguard his cloak, and I think that's it. Oh, I need to do something for you too, Arbus. I just don't remember what it was.
There is one thing I'm not sure how to do. I am immune to poison and disease, and I don't know how to apply that.
I'll do that. I'll take care of it. It's on my list.
Thank you.
It's it's simple to code for those. So to clarify, you're immune to being poisoned, and you're immune to disease. So you still can take poison damage.
Okay.
But you cannot become poisoned.
That makes sense.
So the general gist of your condition is you kind of burn it off all too fast to be affected by it. But if you get stabbed with a poison dagger and take poison damage, you suffer the initial onset, more or less.
Gotcha.
Do we get to rest next week?
Please.
Maybe.
You'll get a rest, yeah. Well,
Because technically we aren't level 10 yet because we haven't rested.
you're level 10. I give you mercy level rest. Well, the good news is at least you didn't rest, because if you had rested, you would have been depleted regardless. So,
Yeah.
you would literally, I wrote down a time, like weeks and weeks ago. It's like, okay, well, so what essentially happened, which you didn't get to see, is we'll maybe get into it a little bit later. So the dragon was in a competition with Cello. They were playing a game of chess. We'll just say that one of them won that game of chess, and that is why we are here where we are now.
So cool. He won. You can't change my mind.
Yeah. So
The
you don't know
dragon
where you
lost
are.
and got angry.
I mean, you can always ask Arbus where you are. You can ask him that before we go and see what he says, but you have no fucking clue where you are. Could be in the competition still. You never know.
Could be. We could be somewhere random. Hell, we could be in another plane of existence entirely.
Funny that you said hell. Just kidding. What's that?
Wait, so it doesn't look like the fire plant anymore?
It's similar in some regards, but as you get further towards the perimeter and away from the interior of these lava-ish mountains, it's nowhere near as bad. It's
Okay.
literally going into like a foresty area.
You know, out of curiosity, Nobel, those large, white, protruding objects, does that look like bone?
I don't know. Do you want to roll an investigation check?
Yes and no.
Up to you.
Dropped a 19.
That's sure. It's probably just a rock. Probably just a rock. Probably just a rock. Yeah. So we'll stop there for tonight. Get some good stuff in next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell to the yeah.
I was curious if the Formarine was gonna kill you all at one point, and then he didn't.
Made me worried. I was worried.
Depths. Satesh still seems pretty worried about the fact that he couldn't punch it.
The punching things hasn't gone so well for him the last two guys he's tried to